This interview is with Cian Ryan. He's an electrician apprentice from Ireland, and he's deciding to absolutely send it with ecom with us. And he's on his way to quit his job now as an electrician. He doesn't want to do it for the rest of his life. It's not for him. And this is just a typical story, very close to my own, being an engineer, electrical engineer, just seeing another vision and just wanting to get out of it. Cian has absolutely smashed this journey. He started with us, right? He worked with us in another part of the business. He's seen what was going on inside the group and he said, I really want to be a part of that. He came to me, said, I'm looking to basically get out of my job. I am looking for something else, and the way you're doing ecom is just amazing. The way it's low risk, no ads, and there's no big massive 5k a month investment into our advertising that you don't know is going to take off. You don't have to build websites. He just really liked the way it was so straightforward, and he really wanted to be a part of it. He's seen the results that were coming in from guys who are literally in the group a week. Not that guys are making thousands in their first week, but they're making sales, right? Which is more than some people ever make in ecom, right? He's seen this, he wanted to be a part of it. We had a conversation and I agreed. I said, yes, I will help you out, but I want a really, really good testimonial from you, and I want you to put in the work. You need to do exactly as I say. You need to follow the instructions, and we did. He started mid-February. 2 weeks in February, he made a good few hundred and profit. He made a few €100 profit in his first 2 weeks. How many people in ecom can say that? Have never done ecom before? How many people? It would take you 2 weeks to build a Shopify store, starting out as a beginner. Never mind trying to create ads and spend thousands on ads and everything. So in the first few weeks, he's already making it. He made €500 profit or something like that. He's gonna show you in the video how much he made. We're not even 3 weeks into March and he's made €3,000 profit. So this is his first full month. And he's just above €3,000 right now. And here's a screenshot. He's gonna show you in the video anyway. Here's a screenshot. I don't want to leak his store, but this is one of his stores. €2,500 in revenue, and he has 3 stores at the moment. So absolutely amazing stuff, unreal. But he's just an electrician, apprentice electrician from Ireland, who basically thought he had enough. He doesn't want to do this for the next 40 years. There's so many more opportunities online, and he's the same as everyone else. There's nothing special, right? He's literally just the same as you, the same as me. He just actually put in the effort. He has a goal and he's working towards it. So he's going to show you in the video what he's doing at the moment, but we're going to aim for €4,000 profit this month with Cian. And then next month, we're going to be aiming for €5,000 or €6,000 profit. But unbelievable results to be able to do this 6 weeks in at over €3,000, not even counting the couple of €100 he made in February. Let's kick into it. All right, Cian, man, what's happening? How's things with you?
All good, Dan. How are you, man?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. You've been fucking absolutely smashing it, man. Jesus Christ, the amount of cash pulled in the first few weeks is nuts, and we still got 8 days left of March. 8 or 9 days left of March. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's all happening so fast. I mean, we only started 6 weeks ago, I'd say, and I started halfway through February, and I'd say pulled out about €600 profit in the 2 weeks, and from now going into March, we're already at around 6k in revenue, with still a good few days left in the month. Hopefully to hit 7k this month, and it's surreal, to be honest.
So you've done you started mid-February, say, and then in those 2 weeks you done how much did you say, 600 or something? 600
profit, yeah. So about, let's just say 850.
Yeah, that's absolutely nuts for your first couple of weeks. That's it's absolutely unheard of. You know what I mean? Even people doing Shopify, by the time they get a store built and ads running, they've already spent that money before they even make $1 profit, and they might never make $1 profit. So it's unbelievable, man, to be able to actually do that in ecom first. I didn't do that in ecom, no fucking way. I didn't get half of that. I'd say I made 200 quid in my first month, and that doesn't count all the times I tried ecom before that and lost money. So then from now, it's the 22nd of March now what we're recording this. So from the 1st to the 22nd, you've done about 3k or more.
It's actually, my second month is after blowing up. It's actually 5.4k in revenue from the very start of March to now.
Yeah, very start. So in profit then, that's about 3k or that?
About 3k to the day, yeah.
That's nuts. They're good profit margins as well. So that's unreal, man. So you've done 3k you've done 3,800 in the first 6 weeks doing this ecom with Etsy, like something that you don't have to run ads on.
No.
It's unbelievable, and it's honestly unheard of. Like, it's a real result as well. It's unreal. But yeah, so like, what were you skeptical before you started? Because obviously you're working with us in another part of the business, and then you seen what was going on, and you wanted to jump into the one-on-one. Were you like skeptical of ecom before, or do you know what I mean? Did you ever have wondered if like ecom works, or did you know anyone in ecom?
I was skeptical, I'd have to say, because obviously that's not the side of the business that I went into the very first day with you. And it wasn't until I actually got involved and seen what was going on in here I realised how beneficial, how profitable, and just how good that this whole business is run. And I seen the results that were coming into the group every week, people pulling serious numbers very quick. I mean, a lot of people get a say in their first week. Some people do very good numbers in their first month, second month. And I just thought it was a very good opportunity, to be honest. And I took full grasp of that, and I just said I wanted to take part in it. And that was when I just kind of said to myself, I'm going to go for ecom. Even though it wasn't my first choice of doing online business, online money, when I went into it, I just felt like it was really, really profitable, and it was run by such a good group that it would work. And I just said to myself, I'll have to make it work.
Yeah, for sure. Because when you said you wanted to go, I goes, yeah, look, we'll do it. But I want you to absolutely put the work in so I can get a testimonial from you. I want you to do really well, and you fucking smashed it. Like, you actually you done crazy numbers, man. Honestly, it's unbelievable. Like, what would you say to someone as well who's like sitting on the fence? Because there's obviously people come to us every day. You know yourself. There's people come to us every single day and they hesitate, right? There's people came to us in January. They're after missing almost 4 months now where they could have been doing exactly what you're doing, exactly what the other guys in the group are doing. Like, what would you say to people who are kind of sitting on the fence and still watching after months gone by?
I think that is the hardest part of actually getting into the online space, is taking that leap to actually come in here. I mean, once you come in here, everything is handed to you, like in terms of knowledge, like every bit of help you need. It's actually taking the leap to get in here, I think, is the mindset block with 99% of people. And I actually remember being in work 6 weeks ago when you sent me that message saying, I will work with you, but you really need to work if I do this with you. And I like told you I would, and like you probably could have been thinking like, oh, he's just saying that. And you said like a lot of people get comfortable and like after their first month of making a case slack off or whatever, but I physically remember being there and just saying like, I will make it work. And I think I was skeptical at the time because like you're looking at all these people bring in big numbers and you're looking at people sending wins and you're kind of doubting yourself, and I don't know why, but it's just something that you do, like you think, can I really do this, or is this even real? But then once you actually get over the hardest part of taking the leap of coming in here, you're very quick to realise that it's 100% real, it's 100% doable. If you hold yourself accountable every single day, I think there's no reason why you can't reach any sort of goals that you put your mind to, because everything is there that you need to actually achieve your goals. It's just, I think the biggest part is getting over that mindset barrier of just taking the leap and getting into your own comfort zone, because realistically growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone, and that's a given. I mean, everyone knows that. So just stepping outside your comfort zone and taking the leap is the biggest thing that I'd advise to someone that is skeptical, because if you don't try it and you don't step outside your comfort zone, you're never going to know if you can succeed or not.
Exactly. As Anthony Collins always says, guy in the group as well, nothing changes unless if nothing changes. If you don't change anything, nothing in your life is going to change. So that's good, man.
Exactly.
That's sick. Well done. Yeah, it's probably the quickest results we've had in the group so far. So it's unbelievable to see. And now it's a kind of case now of just scaling carefully, right? And scaling like carefully that basically you can handle the cash flow, you can handle the stores. Like, again, like you started off quicker than I did at the start, and that's just the way it is. Now you did have a good blueprint from me. But, how do you, like, Did you ever think it was possible to make kind of that much money in such a short space of time online?
Definitely not. Definitely not, man. I mean, I remember when we were having that conversation about starting, and like we set a roadmap for 6 to 8 months to be hitting these numbers. Like we said, like, oh yeah, kind of towards the end of the year, 6 months time, end of summer, we want you doing X amount, and like that X amount is currently what I'm pulling out right now. And I mean, that's in 6 weeks. So like in 6 to 8 months, I hope to have reached double, triple this, you know. But like you said, the blueprint, I mean, every mistake you ever made doing it on your own is just cut out straight away. So that avoids 100% of your mistakes straight away by coming in here, which is a real help, because it was almost like a blueprint to success. I mean, you had a step-by-step guide on how to get there and actually exactly what to do. It was just a case of holding yourself accountable, and actually putting in the work is the main part, because it's not really how to do it, it's will you do it, because it's all there for you, and it's just whether you're actually willing to go ahead and put in the work is kind of the main thing that a lot of people could find themselves caught out with.
Exactly. No, 100%, you're dead right. It's just like when you do jump in with us and into their group, it's you versus you, because you have all the tools. Like, so many people have come through and done well in their first month. Now, again, it doesn't happen for everyone. Like, a lot of people come through, and you know what I mean? Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows for everyone. However, everyone has the same tools, and it comes down to your time management, your accountability, you versus you. Right, you not drinking at the weekends, you like doing all this stuff, like that's what it comes down to, because we have everything you need. So yeah, I like what you said there, man, but definitely. So like what does like making 3,000 already, like you could finish this month at 4,000 euros, like 4,000 euros profit online, man. How does that make you feel?
It's surreal. Like I said, it's I didn't think it would happen this soon, to be honest. I knew, I always told myself, like, I will make this happen, but I didn't think it would be this soon, because 6 weeks in, making 3k, I mean, like, it's a crazy feeling. Like, that's a month wages for me is 1,500, so like making 2 months wages in 6 weeks, it just shows the possibilities. I think that's the main thing I took out of this. It shows the scalability, the possibilities of the online space, of Etsy, Marketplace, eBay. Like, there's so much potential there, and like pulling out 3k in that 6 weeks. But it's no surprise, because like I said, when the blueprint is there and you're offering so much support between the WhatsApp, the one-on-one calls, everything. Like, it was just whether I was actually willing to do it was the thing, and that's what you questioned me on the start. Like, will you actually do this? And that's what most people will question themselves on. Like, are they actually going to pull through with it? But if you do, like, you can see results quick. Like I said, 6 weeks, and you can pull that much. Now, like you said as well, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, because I could have came in here and it could have took me 8 months to make this, or 6. Yeah. It really depends. Like under no illusion do you just come in here and it gets handed to you. Like, you have to work as well, and that's something everyone should know, that it does. You need to put in the work also.
Exactly, and that's what we preach all the time. Like, we don't sell the dream. Like, anyone I speak to coming in, I'm like, you need to knuckle down. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You need to get these couple of months, just smash them out, and then anything can happen. But 100%, like, that's so. As we forgot to say as well, like, you're an electrician doing an apprenticeship. Electrician, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just making sure there. I was like double guessing myself there, right?
Yeah.
But you're an electrician, you're an apprentice, and basically you've just made 2 months' wages in March, and it's only the 22nd, right? So say we're going to finish at about 4k profit. Like, that's unbelievable. Do you know that's like way above the average wage in Ireland? Like, that's at like €1,000 a week. You know, it's crazy. Like,
it's mad.
Like, it's nuts, man. That's unbelievable. Fair fucks to you, fair play to you. And as well, like, next month we'll be aiming for 5k next month as well. Like, 100%. Like, that's what we'll be aiming for. So what does 3k in March, say we do 4k, what does that put in your head for the future? As in, what's next?
It's a good question, because like, if you think of it, if you can get 4k profit in that 6 weeks, and not even the 6 weeks, that's in the 4 weeks, that's just in the month of March. So if you can get pulled 4k in March on my second month, and like under no circumstances am I some sort of genius at this either. Like I'm still learning every single day I'm doing it. So like I haven't learned all of the tricks, the tips, like that you still have yet to show me, that I've yet to learn. So like I think in the next 2 to 3 months, even when I learn even more, there's no reason I can't double, triple that, go on to big things with this, you know, because there really is a lot more info out there that I haven't used in these 6 weeks that I will be using in the future that will definitely bring in the profit even more.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. Like that's amazing. Like honestly, if you can keep this momentum and do what we said about like keeping the service up on the stores, making sure customers are happy, doing all that, you can easily hold that the whole way through next month because you've got good products on your store, clearly winning products. Now we just need to hold that going through next month, like collect good reviews, do all this like customer service, have it to a T, become star seller on the platform, and basically we could be looking at 5-6k profit next month. Who knows? With a few more stores online, at the rate you've moved already, if we get 2 more stores online, you could be looking at 8 to 10k. Who knows? Like honestly, because we didn't know that you were going to do it this quick, what you've done. So like I can't even put a number on it now what you could do next month. Like it's a full month. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's amazing. What does that look like in terms of your life now? So in terms of your life, making that amount of money in that amount of time, what does that look like going forward? Like what's the plan now if this continues?
Well, the plan, the next step anyway, is I'm making doubling my income. I mean, I'll be leaving my job soon. So like when I do leave then, you know, that gives much more time to work on this, because obviously working till 5 o'clock, 5:30 every day, coming home, you don't have much time. You still have time. Like you can make an excuse that you don't have time, or else you can actually do it. But obviously it is draining coming home, having your dinner at 6 o'clock, working till 11 or 12 at night every single night. Same on the weekends, like getting up that early, 6 o'clock morning starts, working all day. But for the future, I mean, obviously a big thing that comes with this that a lot of people will talk about, and a lot of people will tell you that their whole point of doing this is for freedom. And like ultimately freedom is the goal, because like not having to work a job for until I'm 65, not having to do a 9 to 5 every day, being able to travel around the world, like actually see what I want to see. And that's the main reason I started there. I mean, the money is good, but the freedom that comes with it that's something special, man. Like yourself, like you're out in Thailand now in a villa, like you don't ever have to work again in terms of a 9 to 5. And like that's the goal that I have. I want to be able to travel, I want to be able to live on my own terms, and that's exactly what this has given me, is freedom, along with the financial needs to go with it.
100%. No, that's brilliant, man. That's unreal. Yeah, it won't be too long more, man, and we'll be the next call we'll do, you'll be here.
I'll be over there, man.
Let's do it.
100%.
What are you going to aim for in April? What will be your perfect number profit wise?
April, I think I'll be happy with between 7k. I think a 7k is the number I want to aim for in April. It's a stretch, but I like having a big goal, to have something to work for, you know.
Oh, for sure, that's unbelievable, man. 7k is life changing. There's no one at home making 7k a month. Like no. There's that, like in a normal job, there's not. You know, like when I was at home, like again, like in February, made my salary like in a month. Do you know, my Irish salary? Like there's no one at home making $7,000 a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really, like take home either.
No matter how good of a job,
in a normal job,
you know, people have, they're never going to come home with that much.
No, that's it. Like, do you know, people at home making around that money, they are top dogs in the company. Like they're like project managers, not even, to be honest. Do you know, anyone I worked with in construction, like it would have took me until I was 30 something to actually probably make near 100,000 euros a year in Ireland. And to be honest, I don't even know if I would have got there, right, ever. Like, do you know, it's just nuts. Like,
and plus with that, I mean, you're still working a 9 to 5 in the office every day, and then you're getting your 100k after what, like 7-8 years of working there.
you have to work your way up the ladder, eat shit the whole way up the ladder. Like, you're already, so how old are you?
19.
19, man. 19, making 3,000 euros in a month online from just a store that you made in like a couple of days. You made a store in a couple of days and you've done 3,000 euros in 22 days in this month. Like, that's insane. You're going to do 4,000 euros this month, and you built the store in a couple of days. You're 19 years of age. Like, I wish I was your age, man. Honestly, I wish I was your age.
But that's the thing. I mean, like, a lot of young people out there are looking to get into the online space, and like, I feel like it's more a thing now than when you were 19. This whole online space in between, like Instagram, TikTok, people looking at it. So like, for young people watching this as well, because like, obviously you can be skeptical and obviously like there's going to be doubts, but like, there should be no reason that you can't do it, because everyone, like, no one in this group is better than each other. I believe like we're all the same, and it's just how hard you're actually willing to work is on the terms of the results you get.
Exactly. No, I can definitely see me in you as well. Like, and I mean that in like, you're just relentless in terms of like, you're going to keep pushing no matter what happens. And that's the way I was when I started ecom as well. There wasn't one, like, there was months where I couldn't even get sales because of like a store was down or my ad account was down or something. And it didn't, like, every single day I was trying 10 hours a day, kept trying, and it didn't matter. And obviously, like, the byproduct, however, it's happening you a lot faster. So it's really exciting to see where you can go with this, because you're probably going to do way better than me on my journey. You know what I mean? So it's going to be unbelievable. As long as we can keep this momentum, next month we can aim for 7K. We'll get 2 stores online next month extra. We'll just keep, like, as we said, those few points that we said earlier on, we'll keep smashing the customer service, everything else. We'll build up the customer service base, and basically no doubt we can make 7K next month. We'll get eBay stores like smashing it as well, pulling in a few, like even $1,000 from eBay just starting the next month would be amazing. So that's basically it, man. Thanks very much. You've been absolutely crazy, and we're going to do another call when you're in Thailand. You've made 5 or 7K a month. We're going to do another call to follow up this one. So we've got plenty of time working together ahead anyway, but you've been smashing it, man.
Absolutely.
You've overtaken me when I was at your stage. So that's unbelievable, man. And I'm buzzing to see where you go. Thanks a million for your effort. As I said at the start, I asked you, like, yes, we'll do this thing. However, you just need to put in the work. And I don't want to like start something and then you're not going to give it a go. Like, a couple of weeks in, then there's an excuse why you can't keep going ahead. And I didn't even have to worry about that. I didn't have to question you once. You've just been working in the background and just following the instructions, and you're just fucking smashing it. So well done, man. Thank you for that.
Thanks very much, Dan. I appreciate it, man.
So there you have it. Conversation with Cian. We've got big plans with him, and it's literally just doubling down on what's working. And that's all we have to do. Double down on what's working, tidy up anything that's a bit loose at the moment, and just keep scaling. April's coming up. April should just be a smoother month than this month. He's gonna have another store or 2 online. He's going to have all his systems run a bit smoother. He's going to be putting less time into the building and more time into the scaling. So this is our plan, and I've no doubt that we can do 5K, 6K, 7K, whatever he wants to do next month. That's what we're going to aim for. Unbelievable. Apprentice electrician from Cork decided that he wanted to give this a go, seen the inside already, decided he really wanted to give this a proper smash, and he did. And this is the results. Once you just put the head down, I didn't hear one excuse from Cian. The whole way through, he was literally just asking me, what'll I do next? What's next? That's all he asked me. Didn't hear one excuse about time. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. It was literally just execution. That's all it was. He had the plan, he executed, and he was proactive. Everything he done, he was proactive. He asked questions, he wanted to know what's next, he wanted to know how to get ahead, and that is a huge, huge win. So there it is, another testimonial. Second month, 3,000 euros plus. He's probably going to end the month at 4,000 euros. We could have shot this video at the end of the month where he has even more revenue, but amazing.